I am Antonio Vivaldi and I was born on March 4, 1678 in Venice. My father, Giovanni Battista Vivaldi, was a violinist and barber. I received my first music lessons from my father and later I attended the Ospedale della Pieta, a Venetian orphanage and conservatory for girls.
The Virtuoso of Venice, a detailed biography of Antonio Vivaldi. Antonio Vivaldi, the iconic name synonymous with Italian baroque music, was much more than just a composer. He was a dynamic figure who navigated the complex musical landscape of 18th-century Venice, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and enthrall audiences worldwide. This detailed biography delves into the life and career of this extraordinary musician, exploring his artistic achievements, personal struggles, early life and musical beginnings, 1678 to 1703. Antonio Lucio Vivaldi was born in Venice on March 4, 1678, the son of Giovanni Battista Vivaldi, a violinist and barber, and Camilla Caletti. The family's musical background played a crucial role in Antonio's early life, fostering his musical talent from a young age. While he received his first musical instruction from his father, the young Vivaldi's talents soon surpassed his father's, leading him to pursue further education. Vivaldi's formal musical training took place at the prestigious Ospedale della Pieta, a Venetian orphanage and conservatory for girls. As a young man, Vivaldi was ordained a priest, though he later abandoned clerical duties to focus on his musical career. This decision was likely motivated by his increasing musical accomplishments, which included performing as a violinist and composing early works. His ordination, however, had a long-lasting impact on his professional life, paving the way for him to assume musical positions at the Ospedale della Pietà. Musical career at the Ospedale della Pietà, 1703 to 1740. In 1703, Vivaldi began his musical journey at the Ospedale della Pietà. First as a violinist and later as a maestro di violino, holding the prestigious position of music director. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of Vivaldi's ascent to musical prominence. The Ospedale della Pietà was not only a haven for orphaned girls but also a renowned musical institution, thanks to its exceptional orchestra and choir. Under Vivaldi's leadership, the orchestra gained international acclaim, attracting audiences from across Europe. Vivaldi's contributions extended beyond conducting the orchestra. He composed prolifically for the institution, creating hundreds of works specifically for the talented young female musicians. Most of his concertos, including the celebrated The Four Seasons, were written for the Ospedale della Pietà. These works, characterized by their innovative use of instrumental color and evocative depictions of nature, became the hallmark of Vivaldi's musical style. During his long tenure at the Ospedale della Pietà, Vivaldi faced both artistic triumphs and personal challenges. He was a tireless composer and performer, dedicated to enhancing the orchestra's reputation and nurturing the musical talents of the orphans. However, his success was not without its detractors. Some critics accused him of prioritizing his personal musical ambitions over the institution's traditional repertoire, and his flamboyant personality was often met with suspicion within the rigid religious and social structures of Venetian society. International recognition and travel, 1740 to 1741. Despite the challenges he faced, Vivaldi's fame grew steadily, transcending the confines of Venice. His music spread across Europe, attracting the attention of prominent figures and royal courts. In 1740, Vivaldi left Venice for a brief but fruitful period in the Netherlands, seeking new opportunities and expanding his reach. His trip was marked by a series of successful performances and the publication of several of his works, including the monumental The Four Seasons, which solidified his reputation as a leading composer of his time. During his time in Amsterdam, Vivaldi experienced both artistic success and personal setbacks. He was celebrated for his virtuosic compositions and captivating performances. But he also faced financial difficulties and the loss of his beloved patron, the influential Dutch merchant, Johann Elias Herckmans. These challenges, combined with a deteriorating health condition, led Vivaldi to return to Venice in 1741. Final years and legacy. Vivaldi's final years were marked by a return to Venice and a renewed focus on composing. Despite his declining health and the limited opportunities available in his hometown, he continued to produce new works, including the monumental Gloria, which showcases his mastery of vocal and instrumental textures. However, his final years were also plagued by financial woes and a lack of recognition. Despite his immense talent and popularity in his prime, Vivaldi's music was largely forgotten after his death in Vienna on July 28, 1741. He was buried in a pauper's grave, a tragic end for a man who had once enjoyed widespread acclaim. Vivaldi's enduring legacy. Although his music fell into obscurity for nearly a century after his death, Vivaldi's genius was rediscovered in the 20th century thanks to the efforts of musicologists and performers who recognized the unique brilliance of his compositions. His work has experienced a resurgence in popularity, becoming a staple of classical music programming and influencing generations of musicians. Vivaldi's impact on musical history is undeniable. He was a master of instrumental composition, pushing the boundaries of musical expression and creating works that captured the spirit of his time. His concertos, particularly the Four Seasons, have captivated audiences for centuries with their vivid depictions of nature and dynamic interplay between soloists and orchestra. Beyond his musical achievements, Vivaldi's life story offers a compelling glimpse into the social and cultural landscape of 18th-century Venice. His journey from a humble musician to a celebrated composer, his struggles with the church and society, and his eventual fall from grace, all contribute to a rich narrative that continues to resonate with audiences today. Key aspects of Vivaldi's legacy: virtuosic composer. Vivaldi was a brilliant composer who pushed the boundaries of musical expression, showcasing a mastery of instrumental color, dynamic contrasts, and evocative melodies. Pioneer of the concerto, his concertos, particularly the Four Seasons, are considered masterpieces of the Baroque era. They feature innovative form, vivid depictions of nature, and captivating melodies. Advocate for female musicians, Vivaldi dedicated his talent and resources to the talented young female musicians of the Ospedale della Pietà, providing them with opportunities to develop their skills and showcase their talents. Musical innovator, Vivaldi's music incorporated innovative techniques such as the use of ritornellos, dynamic contrasts, and evocative programmatic elements that foreshadowed the development of later musical styles. Cultural icon. Vivaldi's music has transcended time and continues to be performed and enjoyed worldwide, showcasing the enduring power of his compositions and the timeless appeal of his musical genius. In conclusion, Antonio Vivaldi's life and career present a compelling tale of artistic ambition, personal struggles, and enduring legacy. He was a musician who lived and breathed music, dedicated to creating works that captured the beauty and drama of the human experience. Though his life was marked by both triumph and tragedy, his music continues to inspire and captivate audiences, cementing his place as one of the most celebrated composers of the Baroque era. His legacy serves as a testament to the enduring power of music and the transformative potential of a single individual's artistic vision.